this opportunity to thank all of you for having conferred to me this heavy responsibility of being the party leader of ODM. I am fully aware that this process was initiated by this committee of the National Executive Committee. And I know that the confidence you gave to me, you knew was not easy. But I will try my best. I will work with all of you, and we shall try our best to move on and promote our party from strength to strength. Our party must keep on growing from strength to strength, and we are not going to go back. I also want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for having done this immediately after the loss of our great party leader, Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. That was my brother, that was my friend, that was my comrade, that was my confidant, and I still don't even feel that he is not there. I feel so hurt, but all the same, we have to continue, life must continue, and in his honor, I will do my best until I go to the grave. I would also like to mention that when our departed leader left us, he left us in somewhere. He did not leave us in the air. He left us on some ground. And this ground where he left us was called broad-based government. And in this broad-based government, we have our partners who are older. Those are our partners with whom he left us, and we are continuing to plow and work hard to fulfill the commitments and the arrangements which brought us together. And one of them is implementation of the 10-point agenda, which we must follow meticulously and make sure that they are implemented to the letter as agreed. This is one of the things we agreed, but as a party, we have also agreed in the previous Central Committee meetings and also in our National Delegates Conference. We agreed that as a party, we are not in a hurry to say 1 term, we are not in a hurry to say 2 term. We are strengthening our party to prepare ourselves for negotiations. First, we start with our current partners, and as we move on, if we don't agree, we move on to discuss with other formations which are there. Or if there is no agreement with any, we go it alone as ODM. I think that is the position of the party, and I'm very happy with it. That is what we have been pursuing, even though some members and honorable members of the executive, I am not very happy that when we pass resolutions here, some of the members of this committee, some of the members of the Central Committee, who are policymakers of this party, go out to say exactly the contrary of what we have agreed in committees. It is okay if other members of our party exercise democratic right to say what they like. But really it is not right for me as a party leader to go out and shout what was not agreed and what is my own personal view, and I go and say that it is my democratic right. If it is your democratic right, then there is chaos in the country. We cannot, democracy does not mean chaos. Democracy must have some discipline. This party is a party like a club. When you join a club, you have to obey the rules of that club. You cannot disobey the rules of the club and you continue to pride yourself that I am the party leader of ODM and yet I contradict everything that ODM is saying officially. If you have anything that you agree with or you disagree with, this is a forum for you as NEC. Raise those issues here. Let members decide. But once the members have decided, if you are in minority, the minority will have their right to say and the majority will have their way. That is the principle of democracy. The minority have a right to say and the majority have their way. That is why you do elections. If you are in minority, you follow what the majority have decided. That is the cardinal principle of democracy, which I want our party to adhere to. And I'm very disappointed sometimes. We just come here, we agree, and then when we go out, we say something else. I hope some of these issues will be discussed, and I hope that our party will continue to be strong. And I also want to condemn a trend which I have noticed recently. That is the interference of other parties in our party affairs. This thing called Azimio. We are the Azimio. The majority, the strongest party in Azimio was ourselves as ODM. There is nobody who can make a decision in Azimio without concurrence of ODM. And you cannot purport to appoint a new leader of Azimio.
This is Alakara TV.